Alright, here we are. Gonna play some Legend of Legaia. But first, we gotta do a really long intro. A lot of these old PS1 games gave you really long intros. A lot of reading, a lot of not skipping it. I will say, the first few times I played this game, I read this. But I've played this game many times. I just want to skip it now. Not that this isn't a fun game to play. It really is, otherwise I wouldn't keep playing it. But I would like to skip. In my head, I've been calling them the Ra-Seru for years, because I've never heard anyone else say that word. Mostly because I don't really know anybody who's really played this game, besides my uncle. I think. I will say, the overworld graphics are not great. It's an old PS1 game though, but I think most of their budget went to the fighting, which you'll see. Ominous change. Dead. What a lot of these old PS1 games had, and what made them so popular, was the stories of these were really good. They really put a lot of thought into them. The graphics, well, if they remade them now and kept the story pretty much the same, maybe expound a little bit, I think they would do well now. Mostly because nerds like me who did play these games would be like, hey, this is great. I always say his name is Vahn. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Vahn. Whatever. I'll call him Vahn. A really small tree. Yes. A lot of times they give you a choice like that, but they always make you pick the choice they wanted you to pick. The correct choice. Let's change some settings real quick. Now, some of these, well, you know, if you want to be a jerk, you can pick some of them and they'll be like, oh wow, you are just a rude person. But in the end, it's a linear story, you're gonna go their way. I'm just getting a couple items, I know where they are. Alright, that's his house. I could go there, but there's also something else you gotta do. So we'll go do that first. Gotta learn how to fight. Tetsu. Here are a lot better than they are in the overworld. This is where they really spent their budget. Blocked ya, boy. You can insert more commands, but only one more. For now. Couldn't even block one of them, huh? And now we know the basics of combat. Woo! Nothing else, buddy. How was it getting late? He walked out of his door, went and prayed, and then fought on the beach for like 2 minutes. Busted. Even their dad is like, this is weird. Well, now to greet the hunters. I do like the music in this game. Like I said, in most cases they did really good, except for the graphics here. Very emotional. Do now, but go home. And of course, not close the door. I think a remake would be pretty good. He's the protagonist. He can't hear anything. A little louder now. Everybody flinched. Sorry, Tetsu. Okay, a remake of that would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It's a long time before you find out what that is. But is she dead? Who knows? Spirit was a good choice there. Remember if there's a number, but if you do X amount of health of damage to them, then they'll do that fallback. Or they'll block it like a chump. Man. Roger that, Tom. Wish I knew what they were saying when they do their moves. This is always the first thing you want to do here. Lock all your doors and windows. That'll matter later. Bringing her here will matter later. Yes. Another good choice. So I always spirit first. Get your attacks extended. Get some defense going. Just don't want me to get that fourth hit, huh? Alright. I remember a few extra moves. Not extra, but like other moves. I know that's one. There are two different ways to learn new arts. There's do what I'm doing, discover it in combat, or there are trainers throughout the game that will teach you a move for free. Some of them are kind of hard to find. Some of them you have to find items for them before they'll teach you anything. But there are also different kinds of arts. Here's your normal ones that I've been using. Hyper arts, which there's only one way to learn those. That's through books. And there are three. There are three for Vahn. And they're AP costly moves, but they're powerful. And then there are super arts, which I don't think there's any way in-game to discover them. There's also no way that you can, there's no menu for them. So if you happen to discover one, you'll find this really powerful move, and yeah, you'll be like, whoa, how did I do that? But those require a lot more moves than I've got. So I can do 4 attacks at once right now. And I think most of them require at least 6. Just gotta have a guide or write them down or something. And then there's one more, and that's the Miracle Art. And they are always 9 moves, or it is 9 moves So 9 attacks. And then they just use a bunch of arts in a row. It's like, whoa. It's also the most costly. It costs 99 AP to use it. So, if you don't have enough AP, you just keep attacking. Gotcha that time, boy. Level 2. Alright. Before we go any further, as far as leveling goes... Oh, never mind. I guess I'm going to fight one more thing. A regular monster. Ready for a combo? Boom. With those... Oh, don't you dare. Oh, don't you steal that. It's worth so much money. He's not holding to for stealing, but he will run away with it. And then you're just out of luck. I was literally right there on the threshold. I don't even know your name. Wasn't he on the ground? I've always wondered why they put him up there during this scene. A Ra-Seru. Meta. Nah. Pretty bold to go from, hey, let's save your town, to let's save the whole world. So as far as we're concerned, Meta has a few extra perks. I mean, now you know Meta's on his arm. You can see it. But look, now right is changed to Ra-Seru. So, let's see if I can remember another move. One benefit is this. That was a lot more damage. Like night and day. I can't remember another one. Wait. Hold on. Ooh, and there's the other benefit. Meta can absorb other Seru. So if they got that little icon next to them, that means they're absorbable. So now I can use a Gimmard in battle. So let's see what it looks like when I use it on another one. Once you have it, it's yours, so you can summon that one anytime, as long as you have the MP. But yeah, that's the power of meta. Those are the two main benefits of them in combat. There are some ones that heal, but that is the only way you get magic. Well, that's the primary way you get magic. There is another way, but that doesn't unlock until much later. Gets them every time. So you can level them up to 9, I believe is the highest level. And they just get more powerful with every level. Another cool thing is that they get some added statuses, I guess, to their attacks. Funny part about that is Vahn's 14. So they're entrusting their lives to some 14-year-old kid. Hey, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Not that 14-year-olds can't be trusted. Now that's a tree. I'm just wondering how that would look in a modern remake of this game. A lot of these old PS1 games, you think about that. You play them and you're like, what would this look like with modern graphics? many protagonists do when they first discover their powers, he passed out. Well, guess we're leaving. Oh, wait. Noaru. The Valley of Noaru. That's how I say it. One thing that made PS1 games very interesting and a lot of fun is that you really had to want to beat these games. Because sometimes they don't give you any information. You just gotta kind of have to figure it out. Like, how were you supposed to know you had to go fight Tetsu? That was just, I went around and spoke to everybody I could, including him, and then I was like, oh, that was very necessary. Yep. One day I'm going to play this game and I'll pick all the wrong answers. So now, we leave. Or do we? Alright. You'll always get those. But you only get this if you invite her over to your house to be with your family. Alright, now we leave. But we go right back in. Why? Why would I do that? For the most important item in this game. It's also the most powerful item in this game, and they don't tell you about it. The point card. What does the point card do? Well, let's go right here. Buy the boots. 21 points. Why? Why did that matter? I'm gonna sell that. So I can buy this too. I'm not gonna buy that yet. Yeah, let's buy one more. Okay. Let me go to the item screen and look at it. Use. Point card. 53 points. It does earn 5% of that item, which later in the game they get really expensive. And the reason why that's important is because you can use that in battle, and all of those points turn into damage. So you max that thing out, you're going to be doing quad 9s. Also equip this for some HP boost. And there you go. That is the first section of this game, leaving Rim Elm. So I think I'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Maybe come back for part 2.